What does it mean to me to be a professional wrestling referee? It's an honor. It's a privilege. It's a chance to pay my respect. A chance to repay this business for all of the great memories that has afforded me over the last 30 years. And Eric Foster has pissed on all of it. See, I've been here since day one. Never took an extended hiatus. Never left to go somewhere else only to come running back with my tail between my legs. No, see, I've been one of the loyal worker ants that has kept my mouth shut and did my job. And Lord knows I can't have an opinion anyway, because then that would be considered a conflict of interest. Wouldn't that, Mr. Foster? But I have trekked through the good times, and I have trudged through the bad. And believe me, been plenty of bad times. But I did it all for this. You see, a referee is the law. We are the ones that bring order to the chaos. You would figure that we would be deserved a modicum of respect. Not in WVCW. See, we're nothing more than a joke. Scapegoat. Punching bags. And it all falls on Mr. Foster. You see, being the WVCW executive official, he is the end-all be-all when it comes to the WVCW rulebook. See, he has the power to reverse decisions. Lay out fines, hand down suspensions. Yet he's done nothing. The fines that he hands out are paltry, and I have never seen him suspend one single individual. And yet my team continued to get abused. Now look, I'm not going to stand here and bitch about getting my ass kicked. I'm used to it. Look at me. But when a guy like Andrew Gibson, the best pure referee we have in this company, gets injured and refuses to report it to the office because, quote, Foster won't give a shit, well, it's time someone took a stand. So until Mr. Eric Foster steps down from his post or is removed from his post as WVCW executive official, I'm done.
Of Roger Ham, picks him up. Oh, sheep bomb, sheep bomb. He's out, guys. He's out. I think the referee did say he's out. He's out, man. Yo! twisted pervert! Stay away from me! And stay away from that mullet! And stay away from that mullet's money! You see the claw right here. The crowd can't tab and he rings. Oh, the iron claw did him in.
You're going to remember, boys, it's going to suck to be you.
Fans, if you've ever missed a WVCW taping, don't miss another one. Come out to the Princeton Rec Center in Princeton, West Virginia, March the 9th for another great round of television tapings. You can see all the great stars of West Virginia Championship Wrestling on that night and get close and be a part of the action live.
Ranch, and we can reflect on what it really truly meant.
Took him a trifecta there. Irish whipped in, nobody there. And George Taft, the right hand of his own. And George Taft retaliated.
How you doing today, Eric?
I was good.
Look what's on her shoulders.
I see that.
The West Virginia Tag Team titles. If y'all don't sit down and shut your mouths, shut up, punk. Sit down and shut your mouth. I'll go home and teach your mama some respect. So how you like the tag team titles now, huh? I heard you talking about the Outlaws. Was that your favorite tag team? Huh? Was that your favorite tag team?
No, it wasn't my favorite tag team.
Well, we got to hand it to them. They were good tag team champions, but they're not now. I guess they figured it out.
There you hear from the tag team champions. We're going up to the ring right now.
J.C. Dykes Jr., it looks like this one's going to be underway. Of course, the current tag team champions, the Bunkhouse Boys, facing off over some youngsters that I'm not quite so familiar with.
Well, Eddie Justice usually has his brother here, Brian Justice, but apparently Brian couldn't make it, so he found a formidable partner in one Connor Long. You weren't here last month. Connor Long amazed everybody and Gravity. Okay. But he took a monkey flip from that corner to the floor.
Wow.
I don't know how he's still standing.
Speaking of standing, his partner not faring so well right now.
The Bunkhouse Boys got the early advantage on him. Oh, Big Willie Blackheart with that hard club. I was trained by the Bunkhouse Boys.
Right, I knew you were quite familiar with them. A
I
lot
don't
of history
agree with
there.
their tactics right now, but it looks like this. The referee doesn't see it, but Big Dave House laying the boots to him.
Well, you know, it was told to me a long time ago that refereeing a tag team match was a lot like herding cats.
I can agree with that. I've been a multiple-time tag team champion with different partners, including them two guys in there, and I feel bad for a ref at times.
Absolutely. They a lot of times do as much action.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness.
Right on the top of his head. Nice German suplex for Eddie Justice.
He took the leg, and look at this.
Connor Long just doesn't care. And the Bandits making short work of Eddie Justice here. Eddie Beavery hoped that he can get a tag into Connor Long.
Look at this.
Oh.
Up and over.
Nice fisherman suplex.
With authority.
He's the reason why I'm a suplex sadist. I might have a better arsenal. No pun intended there.
Right.
But they've always been able to beat me at the buffet table. I watched him close down 6 Chinese restaurants one day and a fish market. Watched Willie pick birds out of his teeth for years. Oh, really? A poke to the eyes.
Hammers away with that huge forearm.
I really don't. Eddie Justice has some insurance because he's going to need it after this match.
He's just going to let him tag.
He's going to let him tag.
Yeah.
And he don't care, Connor Long. He don't care. Big Willie's just absorbing all this.
Look at this.
Wow! Caught him in mid-air.
Wow.
That's an immovable object right there, man. Just knocked the wind out of him.
And look at this. He's going to rotate the fresh man in.
I don't even know if they should do this. These two have been done since they started.
I agree.
Man. What's he doing to him? Oh,
raking,
right across
raking the
rope.
eyes across that top rope.
Oh, Connor Long couldn't see straight to begin with, so I don't know how that's really going to work. Butterfly suplex here. Call FCC,
There it is.
FFA. Wow. All the way across the ring.
He's broken him in half. Look at that.
I think he needs a passport to go that high. The crowd, we want Hojo. You wasn't here last month when the Bunkhouse Boys broke Eric St. Clair's hand.
Wow.
Right in the ring with a chair. I wish St. Clair the best, but, you know, if the Bunkhouse Boys ever get Hojo on them, they're doomed.
Look at this.
Wow. Shades of the Anderson brothers, a hammerlock slam.
That's right. At this point, he's just adding insult to injury. This match is really over with. Tags in his partner. Cody Green starting the count. Look at that. Nice double team. I got to give it to him. There's nobody that does it better. They just function. When one of them thinks it, the other one finishes the thought.
That's because they share a brain. It's easy to do that.
Sure.
I stayed in a hotel room one night with the Bunkhouse Boys.
Wow.
That was the most horrible time of my life. They said, kid, you can sleep in the floor. The whole night I'm sitting there going, one of these guys is going to turn me into a slipper. And Eddie Justice in like a ball of fire on the Bandit.
Oh.
What's he going for here?
Oh.
Wow. Tilt. Whoa. Whoa.
Just kind of threw him down.
I don't know what's going to happen here, but it can't be pretty.
No. Look at this.
Oh. Another fisherman.
Right into the pin.
There you go.
And your winners, the Bunkhouse Boys!
Retribution time.
Looks like a new Outlaws and a new pair of breeches for one Eric St. Clair. What kind of zebra do you have to skin for those?
I think he stole them from Hustler Rip Manson.
No, they fit too good. He'll bring them.
and we can reflect on what it really, truly meant.
Took him a trifecta there. Irish whipped in, nobody there. And George Taft, the right hand of his own. And George Taft retaliates.
Squad. So how are you guys doing today?
Siren, I'm doing quite well, actually. I'm here to talk to Kurt about a few things.
Let's hear it.
Listen, man, everything went down between us, but we've always been friends. We've always been tag team partners. You know that yourself. We're closer than anybody else I could think of, okay? What happened out there, that was a complete accident, and you should be smart enough to realize that. You know, because I do think I know you. I just want to apologize.
Daniel, you're right. I went back. I watched the footage. It's clearly an accident, you know. Just let's put everything in the past. Work, reclaim tag team championships, do what the Riot Squad do best.
Like that.
Comes off big monkey flip there by the Chester. He just hit that guy. He hit it hard.
He's going to be walking funny tomorrow.
Oh!
Is that legal?
In this business, oh! This is the first time crazy after all our awards episodes. Oh, big springing elbow.
What did you win again?
Nothing.
Is that illegal use that in the
I put my own dirt on the mountain events every year. I won every time.
Oh, Shining Wizard! Oh, he is the referee! Fans, go to the WVCW Facebook page and let us hear from you. What would you like to see in West Virginia Championship Wrestling? Leave us a comment on our Facebook page, facebook.com/WVCWTV.
I have with me today a legendary figure who's going to be with us throughout this series. He's a man, well, he needs no introduction. He defeated 3,000 men over the last 30 years with a heart punch. I'm talking about the one and only, the fantastic Ox Baker.
When you said 30 years, you probably meant 40 years.
And the famous riots that started in Cleveland, when you were heart punching.
Oh, Wordy Lad got in the ring, said nobody could knock him down. He was trying to tell me how tough he was. He said he beat his grandmother up a couple times, but when I hit him with that hurt punch, he went down. He stayed down. The people thought I was trying to kill him, so they broke a chair over my head. I only laughed when it hurt me.
McKenzie.
Tex McKenzie's 6'9". He was more clumsier than I am. One You know, I always loved my fans, and I always hated every referee there was. You can beat your wife and your girlfriend, but you can't beat this DD.
Fans, here we go with our opening contest of the evening, or of the afternoon, I should say, as we have the Hustler Rip Manson, after he has made his bodyguard the official replacement of Roger Ham for the temporary time being, going against the Mr. Revolution, Stephen Michaels, as he ducks the lock up there and then does a little dance of his own. I don't think he'll be going out with any clubs with that move, and Hustler Rip Manson just hits the man from behind. Picks him up and just throws him almost to the outside of the ring, just stomping on the man as he just hits the floor. He grabs referee Cody Green, and now his manager just throws him right into the side of the apron. And now Hustler Rip Manson won a count out. Referee Cody Green's up to a 3 count. 4 there. As Stephen Michaels makes his way back into the ring and just is welcomed by a stomp there by the Hustler Rip Manson. Rip Manson all over the man here. And joining me now here at the broadcast table is none other than J.C. Dykes Jr. J.C., oh, what a chop. I've just been talking about Hustler Rip Manson taking it all to
Don't worry, Foster,
Stephen
I'm
Michaels.
here. I seen you drowning. I figure I'll throw you a life vest. Ooh. Don't you mean the former television champion?
Yeah, the former television champion Hustler Rip Manson, when it wasn't really his title to begin with, it was Roger Ham's, and he just clotheslines the former junior heavyweight champion Stephen Michaels.
Why in the world is the steroid buckwheat wearing a sailor's cap now?
Obviously, you missed the beginning of the show.
Well, obviously, I just got here. Explain it to me, monkey.
He has bestowed Roger's hat upon his bodyguard.
The man's been gone. His food not even cold. You're putting up missing flyers for him, and now he loses his hat. They took his dignity. They took his title. Now you're taking his headwear?
Apparently so, as we see the Hustler Rip Manson picking the man up, shooting him off, coming off with another big back elbow.
I think we should sell advertisements for Spotlight on the bottom of Stephen Michaels' boots, because that's all I keep seeing. You'll never know what'll happen.
Yeah, that is true. And as you see, Hustler Rip Manson definitely not liked by the crowd here. As we see Stephen Michaels getting shot off into the other turnbuckle there. Comes out, ducks a big clothesline. What's going to happen next? Oh, big kick to the gut of Stephen Michaels.
Maybe when he lost the hair, he lost some intelligence too.
I don't think he had it to begin with.
Oh, that's just cruel, comparing him to you.
Could this be the pedigree? Oh! Dropped right onto the top of his head. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Fans, there you have it. The Hustler Rip Manson has won the match, and we still don't know where the Dr. Desire Roger Ham is.
I'm telling you, if anybody out there has heard a hair on Dr. Ham's head, his mother's going to have a fit.
How does it feel? Rip Manson. How does it feel to know that Nerdy 30s knows you're guilty? Rip Manson,
Fans,
guilty.
if you've ever missed a WVCW taping, don't miss another one. Come out to the Princeton Rec Center in Princeton, West Virginia, March the 9th, for another great round of television tapings. You can see all the great stars of West Virginia Championship Wrestling on that night and get close and be a part of the action live.
Waking up in the morning and to be well. Quite honest with you, I ain't really sleep well. You ever feel like your train of thought's been derailed? That's when you press on, lean in. Half the population just waiting to see me fail. Yeah, right, you better off trying to freeze hell. Some of us do it for the females, and others do it for the retail. But I do it for the kids, life through the tower in on. Every time you fall, it's only making your chin strong. And I'll be in your corner like Nick, baby, till the end. And when you hear a song from that big lady, until the referee rings the bell, until both your eyes start to swell, until the crowd goes home. What we gon' do, y'all?
Give 'em hell, turn the heads. Gonna live life till we're dead. Give me scars, give me pain. Then they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. There goes the fighter. There goes the fighter. Here comes the fighter. That's what they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. This one's a fighter.
And if I could last 30 rounds, there's no reason you should ever have your head down. 6'5", 220 pounds, hailing from rock bottom, Loserville, nothing town. Textbook version of a kid going nowhere fast, and now I'm yelling, kiss my ass. It's gonna take a couple right hooks, a few left jabs, for you to recognize you really ain't got it bad. Until the referee rings the bell, until both your eyes start to swell, until the crowd goes home. What we gon' do, y'all?
Give 'em hell, turn the heads. Gonna live life till we're dead. Give me scars, give me pain. Then they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. There goes the fighter. There goes the fighter. Here comes the fighter. That's what they'll say of me, say of me, say of me.
Everybody put your hands up. What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do, y'all? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do, y'all? What we gon' do? If you fall, pick yourself up off the floor. And when your bones can't take no more, just remember what you're here for. 'Cause I know I'm a damn sure.
Give 'em hell, turn the heads. Gonna live life till we're dead. Give me scars, give me pain. Then they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. There goes the fighter. There goes the fighter. Here comes the fighter. That's what they'll say of me, say of me, say of me. This one's a fighter. Till the referee rings a bell, till both your eyes start to swell, till the crowd goes on. What we gon' do, kid?